Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching
We're back to ReZero.
ReZero. Yeah.
We are at the library.
We're at the library. I watched our library and like we have so many questions, so many theories, and you guys also shared a lot of theories there and information in the comments in the previous
We're
episode.
deducting all together.
Yeah, we are now all detectives, and let's see if like what's the deal with Flugel? Where is he? Is that really Subaru in some form, way, or something? Like there were a lot of clues in the previous episode that like point out that he has something to do with Flugel. And Shaula also, like, with the way she's dressed, with the way she's, like, English, those words, English words she uses as though, like, somebody thought
I mean,
that.
yeah, and then somebody else mentioned
Flugel?
that on the tree that, like, English words was there. But Flugel also left out English words, right?
I mean, like, Flugel was here, and there was also,
But
like...
that was in English, was there.
There was also, like, what Subaru also said once, like, Subaru was here, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of stuff.
So maybe,
yeah,
like, reincarnated, who knows?
I was also thinking maybe reincarnated because...
I think maybe somebody mentioned also on YouTube, right? That like maybe their Satella and Subaru are just reincarnations. Like Satella is Emilia and Subaru is Flugel or something. And maybe they were together, lovers, you know.
Be, but although like someone mentioned that like when in the novel, speaking of the novel, not animated, like when he's in the Shadow Garden, which we saw actually for the first time in the previous episode.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. What's that about?
That when that's like what happens before he comes back to life, but he's always dismembered there. Like he
it's
doesn't
basically
have
like
body.
that, with that tea party with Echidna.
Yeah, but here like he
like
doesn't
her
have
garden,
his body, and I wonder like that him not having a body means something.
Who doesn't have body?
Subaru. When he's in Shadow Garden, he doesn't have body.
How? What do you mean he doesn't have body?
I mean, he's just there.
I mean, yeah, that is the same with Echidna's. He's just like unconscious on the ground, and he's just like subconsciously in that space.
But he's just something, you know, just existing there. So I don't know if that form that he's there is actually the real form he is throughout years. And also was wondering, like, because here is like 400 years, and like as someone mentioned, he's speaking as like a modern Japanese.
Cool.
Also, like Subaru, yeah, but like Shaula. Shaula has those more modern expressions. And which could maybe mean that the time here doesn't pass the same
as
way.
at all,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
There are a lot of questions.
Maybe. I mean, who knows? Let's see.
Yeah,
or maybe, okay, let's say, here a new theory. Subaru is artificially created in another world. That's it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Let's go
it
with
can be anything, you know.
It could be anything, but it's what makes it interesting.
Yeah,
so let's see what's going to happen now. But before we start, guys, subscribe to our channel for more videos and also hit notification bell so you can get notified when we release them.
Let's go.
Let's go.
考えたやつ性格悪い。
最初にそんな反応？
実際フェアじゃねえよ。俺と同じ星空を知らないと解けない問題作るなんて。
So basically only you, yeah.
だけど相当性格悪いやつみたい
If
だな。
that's you, then
That's
you.
you.
いや何を言い出すっすか。
How can you say that for yourself?
自分を悪く言うなんてないっすよ。
Yeah.
問題を解いたのはスバルでしょ？スバル以外が触っても平気なのかしら。
I mean, there are too many of them.
正当者しか読めない形式にするならみんなも入れるのはおかしくないか？
Actually, that's a very good
ここに
point,
入れ
yeah.
た時点で許可が出たみたいに考えていいのね。
You're his guests.
Yeah, basically.
But who can read this?
What the heck was that?
全然読めない。
So it really is that way.
同じよ。認識阻害の亜種なのよ。
たく読めない本なんてなんの？
Or are those like all of these books make some
スバル？
Collective meaning.
information? Yeah.
Wait. And it doesn't move. What
The
is
heck?
going on? What the hell? That's like
Was that a baby again or something? What the heck? No.
女。
テューフォン行くぞ。
typhoon.
Isn't that
Which?
of what?
女の世界を白と黒、罪を犯した罪人に罪にふさわしい罰を与える。
Oh my god.
世に存在する善悪
And
の
she
天
had
理、
sealed that she.
それを娘に伝えよ
Mercy
うとした。
Blue Rose.
Pride of, yeah, punishment.
落として割っちゃって
自分の罪を打ち明け謝ったことは正しいぞ。
Crime?
Now you're going to be chopped.
その時女は理解した。
お前は悪いことしたか悪人なのか
Yeah, we saw that like the broking also with Subaru, right?
お前は悪いことしたか
But how did she get that ability then?
悪いことしたか
Girl.
父は悪人か
Oh, but
何か悪いことしたか
what was she about? Which of what?
I can't remember.
傲慢の魔女は
Pride, pride, yeah.
罰を与え
Prat.
罪人を裁き続けた。
Well, something broke inside of her.
But how did she get that witch factor then?
すごく辛そうだったけど
I mean, how did they even get their abilities? We don't know
I mean, you
that.
see how
Does
she
it
just
sh-
awoke?
Just the walks. That's it.
I'm not sure because we
Something
don't know
breaks in them and then-
when did this witch existed. When Satella existed, right? 400 years ago?
And even maybe before.
Strange.
Let's say that they existed for quite a while before then.
Maybe,
What
I'm not sure,
happened.
yeah.
バルはその
So maybe
ティフォン
somehow
の人と
connected
どこ
with
で
this.
説明がむずい。あ、いや、エミリアさんが知らないってことは合ってないんだろうけど、墓所にいたんだよ。
墓所に
Just says, Witcher
過去
pride.
にいた魔女の一人だ。傲慢の魔女で、見た目はベアコぐらいの褐色ロリ。ただ、
At the tea
無
party,
邪気
yeah.
に残酷って言葉が具現化したみたいな子だった。今俺はその本を読めて、そのティフォンの記憶、人生、ルーツか。とにかくそんなところを追体験した。
言い換えれば過去をたぐる手段でもあるかしら。
Yeah.
だとすると知りたいことを知れる図書館っていうのは
Did he also experience it?
うちの声聞こえるやろ
器用な真似するぜって。あっと。
意地悪言わないの
Yeah, seriously, you're not special now, Subaru, because you can
はい
experience.
ご心配をおかけして申し訳ありません。とはいえ心臓に悪い体験ではありました。
ってことはお前も見えたのか。
ああ、
バルロイ・テメグリフ
正しくは元将軍です。類まれなる実力の持ち主で高潔な武人でした。一騎打ちの結果、こうして私が命を拾いましたが、
Ah, so that's why.
それ
So
も紙一重でした。
if they're connected to that person in some way.
Encounter? They had an
ここ
encounter?
にある本は未知
Yeah, only if one familiar with their other.
死者の過去を追体験する本かしら。
ということはこの書庫にある本過去から今に至るまでの世界中の死者の名前があるんと違
Wait,
う
what?
そうやとしたら目的の誰かの本を探そうなったらどれだけかかるんやろね
Well, then start looking.
Is there some
この
alphabet?
書庫を作ったや
Is
つ
it arranged by
性
alphabet?
格最悪だ
So
な。
that's you.
Oh my god, girl.
お兄さんたら悪い男の人よね
なんかお前に言われるとラムとかアナスタシアさんに言われるよりしんどい。変なタイミングだけど少しお前のこと聞いていいか。
ええ お兄さん気が多すぎだと思うわ。
違うからそんなじゃない
Come on, stop!
Just no. No. Don't even joke about it.
Enough.
私捨て子なのよ。物心つく前に森に放り捨てられて魔獣ちゃんたちに育ててもらったのよね。
魔獣が赤ん坊の子育てなんてするのか？
普通
Actually.
の子は無理よ。でも私は生まれつき魔獣ちゃんと仲良くできる力があったから。
この中にお前の親の本があったら
Oh, actually, yeah.
私の親？それってママじゃなくて本物のってこと？全然興味ないけど。
そうなの？
誤解しないでねお兄さん。私親に捨てられたことを恨んだりなんてしてないのよ。ねえ思ったんだけど、
あ
She's so strange.
この本ってどんな感じで増えてくのかしら。例えば
Actually,
今
yeah.
ここでお兄さんがいきなり死んじゃったら
Would a book
お兄さん
appear?
の本が急にストンって出て
That's
く
a
る
very
の？
good question,
そ
actually.
れは興味あるわ。
悪いけどそれは
Don't kill nobody.
試してやれねえわ。
なんだか楽しそうね。
Is it like a collection of
何か見つ
souls?
かったの？
I'm not sure.
残念ながらエミリアタンたちは
ごめんなさい。
そうなると次の試験2層への挑戦を優先する方が良さそうなのよ。
Second
賛成
level.
です。
それにしても上の階に上がる階段ってどこにあるのかしら。
どこにも見当たらないよな。
性格悪い相手やし
Build from
階段探しも
books.
試験のうちかもしれんね。シャウラさんちょっとシャウラさんはあれやろ、この大図書館プレイヤデスの番人って立場なんやんな。
エグザクトリ
Exactly.
したらうちの予想やと4つ5つかな。シャウラさんが言いつけられてる塔を守るための内緒の決まり事
Secret rules.
5つと違う？
決まり事？
5.
それも内緒のってどういうことだ？
I mean, it's a secret she cannot tell you, you know?
隠し事してたんじゃなく聞かれないから言わなかっただけっす。
Then mention it now.
してもらいたいっす。
いいから全部話せ。お前もベアコみたいに精霊なんじゃないか。
なわけないじゃないっすか。精霊とかそんなふわふわした
Then
連中と
what
一緒に
is
され
she?
てたまったもんじゃないっす。
Actually, what is she? My beast?
急にみんな目が怖いっす。
この場のメンツ8割が精霊と関係あるからな。
Very.
それならそれでお前は何なんだ
Yeah,
よ。
what is she
Is
then?
she really a beast because they're showing
そ
her
んな
now?
必死になって契約を守ろうとする必要ないだろ
She can control
何言って
her.
んのスバル。
え
精霊でも精霊使いじゃなくても約束は守らなくちゃダメに決まってるじゃない。
いや今のは俺が
Yeah, of course, of course.
言葉の
You're right.
約束は大事。
Exactly, exactly.
約束は大事約束は大事約束は大事
Okay, but we still need our answer. What the hell?
お前のせいだくそキリキリ吐き
まず大図書館プレイヤーデスの挑戦者はもう絶対に外に出さない。
Go back
いきなり
outside.
どうしようもねえぞ。
ただ
You should have said that before they started up this journey.
試験を解き終えて一層まで行けば問題ないっす。横領決戦。
What does that mean?
この条件に違反した場合、アーシュは血も涙もないキリングマシンに早変わりするっすから、お日様との約束は無効っす。手出しするっす。
俺との約束より優先度上ってか傷つく
Yeah, why does that rank higher than the
お日
promise?
様を傷つけるのに成功するなんて、足も腕を上げたっす。2、試験の決まりに反することを禁ず。3、書庫への不敬を禁ず。
This is just like the sanctuary. They can leave.
そのものへの破壊行為を禁ず。5、5はないっす。全部で4個の
But you said 5.
だけど
試験の決まりに反するのを禁ずってのは気になるな。
何か我々の知らない決め事が裏に隠されているということにな
Oh,
る。
goody.
いや最悪こいつを倒せれば帰っていいんだろ
If we defeat
どうしよ
her.
り緩いよ。
お日様はそんなことしないっす。誰よりも心が広くて優しかったっす。
Well,
Well, so like Subaru.
Subaru is not Flugel.
嘘ついたら体かゆくなってきたっすよ。
Lying, so he wasn't kind. What?
シャウラの手綱をしっかり握っといてくれ。
任せて。
Wait, what?
Huh? Like a horse.
私少しだけ思ったんだけど、
Oh, different entrances.
やっぱりこの塔を作ったやつの性格くっそ最悪だな。
You!
メリア様
You.
よく気づかれましたね。
3層にいなかったでしょ。それなら今まで通ったどこかにあるかもって思って。
And when they finish the first one,
よしじゃあ
And
That then
it's,
appears.
yeah.
協
Mm.
力してやるぜ。行くぞベアゴー。
スバル待って。
The heck are those sounds? Oh my god. They're having so much fun.
Wait, yeah, this is not good whenever they
Until
have...
somebody's head
No.
drops. Rolling down the stairs.
多分あれがそのきっかけかしら。
So
A sword. Who's going to pull it out?
only Subaru can.
さながら選定の剣ってとこか。
Well,
Wait, we saw that.
in the trailer, yeah,
but
that
with the guy. Heavenly sword.
Ooh,
Here
yeah,
he is.
here he is.
かの者
Okay, okay.
の許しを得よ。
You said that already.
Yeah,
No, it's already ending, damn it.
yeah, just when it's starting.
わかってる。
天剣愚者許し。
なんだ何が起こる。
He's transforming.
Yeah, I mean the blue crypto clothes and... Were you pushing? Oh, it was like...
うっせえな二日酔いの頭に響くんだわびくんじゃねえ
She fainted, poor girl.
Why?
そうだろうお前。
I mean, yeah, what she told about him, the stuff that he's cruel.
ただものではないとそうお見受けする。
Can we start over? Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
エル
Hot chick.
ジャリジャリコブンザコ
残念だが私はあなたの子分ではない。
キャーその言い分ますますコブンそっくりじゃねえか真似すんじゃねえ
天剣に至りし愚者かの者の許しを得よ。
キャーそっちのいい女ザコとは違え
Oh
な
my god, this guy.
He's so annoying.
He is actually
なんだその面眩すぎる
unhinged.
Okay, pervert, okay,
お前
okay.
がここの試験官そういうことでいいんだな。
知らね
You will
え
feel the Subaru's wrath.
肩書きなんざ興味ねえや
ルグニカ王国この騎士団所属ユイウス・ユークリウス。
名乗る名なんざねえや俺はただの棒振りだ
Stick swinger.
Swinger, that's his
Okay,
code
yeah,
name.
no wonder he's calling girls hot, sexy girl. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
More like swindler.
But I mean, like, we were introduced to him in the trailer, right? And like, he's the first, how do they call them? Swords?
Raid?
Saintly
Was he
sword.
Raid?
Yeah, but first saintly sword?
Something like that, yeah.
Heavenly sword, something like, I can remember those two. Yeah.
Legendary swordsman?
But he's the first. He's the, so basically,
you also lose so badly here.
Reinhardt is his, like, I don't
Ancestor,
know.
right, yeah.
He's his ancestor.
I mean, right
and
here,
He's,
yeah.
he's, Reinhardt is his, yeah.
So was he like that warrior who sealed Satala? Probably.
Who?
Raid.
Yeah. The dragon, Flugel, and Raid. We didn't meet the dragon yet.
But actually we saw, I think, also in the trailer, like something like, but more like on two legs type of a dragon slash something. So maybe, yeah.
Now I'm like, why did they reveal him in the trailer?
Who? Raid?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't matter, like you.
I mean, it would be
you
like
know,
here
okay,
because like
but-
he's acting here like he came out of like a bar, a pervert, and he's all like weirdo and stuff. But actually, but he said
Yeah.
like, why am I here? Like he's summoned.
I don't know if he is summoned, but this looks also similar to that of a, because like it's also
His
a
soul.
trial. Basically like with the kidney and everything.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's
His soul
just
is connected there, like,
yeah,
trapped.
yeah, let's say like his soul, let's say.
But why is he part of the process? You know, why is He
I mean, he's the
needed to be-
strongest, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering if Julius is going to fight him and he's not going to be able to do anything, and maybe Subaru is the one who needs to defeat him, so they can pass this test. You know.
Or maybe now Subaru can only fight him because he's the one who pulled out the sword.
Not sure.
But this guy's going to lose it when he finds out that the Vus is the one who got the sword.
Yeah, that is why he's
Sorry,
holding. Yeah, maybe it will be like. I'm wondering, and if he is going to, let's say, kill him a bunch of times, Subaru, and every time he's going to be stronger and stronger, like. So I'm not sure if everything that is doing these tests, is it to make Subaru stronger? Like the first part is like you have to be enough intelligent to pass the first test. The second one is to be enough strong to pass the second test. Or like a swordsman to become a real swordsman. I mean, we will see. Who knows? I'm not sure that is how I'm seeing it, but we have a lot of theories, but they lead nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of theories. Yeah, now I'm even more curious about the library and what's the deal with the books, and like it's just there, but like how does it tie in with the rest of the storyline, and whether like it contains something that's important later for the plot.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I wanted to say like that Shaula is acting similarly to how Subaru was acting when he arrived here, like being too an obnoxious, hitting on Emilia over and over, like the way he was before. So it really reminds me now how she's now hitting on Subaru over and over and being all full of energy and try like a jokester.
Yeah.
Jokester of the group, and that's like how also like Subaru often still acts like as a jokester, trying
but
to lighten
she's not an
situation.
artificial spirit then.
Then what is she?
Maybe she's just a regular human, but maybe because you're at this library and it's surrounded with maybe just like because that library exists out of time, she cannot get older maybe.
But she wasn't in the library, she was in the watchtower.
No, I'm thinking about watchtower, not only the
Watchtower?
library, yeah. The whole watchtower.
I don't know. If she was telling the truth, if she really knows what she is, like what if she really is a spirit, but she's like, no, I'm not a spirit. I don't know.
Like
maybe she's not even aware of what she is.
She has those rules. For me, it looks like she's basically like programmed, like a robot.
Yeah.
And we saw when Subaru told don't hurt us, but that then goes against other rules that she has to obey, right? And she was like, now this is engraved in me. I am now.
It feels like she's, as you said, programmed. It feels like she's there to ensure they would go through with the tests.
Regularly,
and
no
they would
cheating
go until the end.
Exactly.
Not only cheating, but leave. Abandon the tests and like just she's there to push them all the way to the end.
So that is
what she also said. They can't destroy physically the tower. Why would that even happen? Why would they have the need to to maybe escape the tower? So they would break the walls
or just destroy it.
Or destroy.
Or maybe because it literally is giving it. Like the tower itself has to exist for one purpose, and maybe that purpose is to train Subaru.
Yeah.
Or not train him, but to put him in a way
prepare him
to revive Satella. For example.
I mean, they said that now that they're here, the tower is returning to its original purpose, and they mentioned like knowledge, but like in the library and stuff. But maybe it really is about like pushing Subaru to where he needs to go.
Yeah, maybe for him to remember who he was before. Maybe like really like Flugel. Who knows?
There's also like I forgot to mention like at the start like what we were told about the Shadow Guard, and that also Subaru forgets he was ever there.
Yeah, maybe he will remember something.
So
after all this.
why does he forget about all of that?
I mean, like with Echidna, like they have like that pact that he will never remember anything that happened there.
Maybe
like talking or whatever.
But Subaru. I mean, he remembered. Wait, did he remember eventually after? No, he didn't. He still doesn't remember the tea party.
No, now he remembers, I think.
I think he remembers.
The first encounter, he wasn't. Then, I don't know, after did something happen? Can't remember now, actually. Can't remember.
But yeah, he probably made also a deal, and that's how. But why? Why did he make a
Subtle?
deal?
Maybe it was just love that they took them away from each other, and they're trying again to bring themselves back again. Flugel and
Actually, maybe
Subtle,
yeah,
you know?
I can see that. Yeah, but then how does Emilia fit into it? Or she just
Like her body is needed for the vessel.
yeah, right.
And Subaru is the vessel for Flugel. Let's say Flugel also wants to get out.
You're right, but
Somewhere.
why is it that she looks like Sadela, but he doesn't look like Flugel? Why?
I mean,
is it
Shaola is
necessary?
saying that it resembles. Shaola said it resembles of Flugel.
No,
She
he
did say-
sent. But she said that he doesn't. I mean, when they were also looking at the coins, and they said that he doesn't look like Subaru, the sage. Google.
I mean, it's just Malcoin. How can you see their face or something?
And that's when she said, "I didn't recognize you by your appearance, but by your smell."
Wait, yeah.
So why is it necessary? If that's the case, why is it necessary for Sattler to have the same appearance, but it doesn't matter for Flugel if that is the case?
I mean, we don't know how Flugel was looking back then. But now that you mention everything, do you remember when they were making the snow sculptures
Yes,
and they
yes.
made mix of Roswell and Subaru, and Emilia was she like, this looks something familiar, or why is this reminds me of something like that, she
But
said.
then we also
So I don't know if there is something there.
We also know that Roswell is like a clone, and there was cloning involved. So I don't know if that's also something that can be also connected to Subaru.
I'm not sure.
and
It's maybe
Flugel.
just how he was dressing then. But somehow Emilia or Emilia's connection to Satella is getting that memory, emotion, or something like reminds her, Emilia, of somebody or something. Right? I'm not sure. Maybe there is something there. Why would they then put that like that with the sculpture?
It's also very strange, like how at the start of when speaking of Emilia, at the start of the show, she gave Subaru a fake name, and the name she used was Satella. Why? Especially because that's always been confusing to me, and it never resolved. We never got an answer for that, because like we see that she hates be associating with Satella. When he mentioned in the second run, when he mentioned her name, called her by Satella, she was like, "Why are you calling me Satella?" So I was always like, why would you then give them that name? You know?
Yeah, there is something, because
So-
there is like that also how they presented the first, like the part where how it starts the first episode, like them together, like just like holding hands.
That was just, I
With
think,
the
like
blood.
flashback representation maybe for us, the viewers.
Yeah,
But it happened in the end of the episode.
What happened at the end of the episode?
When they were like at that bar, and
But
when
is
Elsa
that
came
actually
and-
things? Or is that something that happened to Sattel and Flugel, and that is how they made
Maybe.
a vow to
Maybe.
each other to save each other because they were dying there, or they sealed them, or
it
something?
could be, actually.
You know?
It's an interesting theory. It could be.
That is why I'm like, maybe there is something actually. Yeah, it would be interesting if it's like that also, how Flugel and Satella was in love and everything, and they just are now trying to get back to each other, like Bonnie and Clyde style or something, you know?
Yeah.
Because they were so powerful, and you know.
It would be actually interesting if that's the case. That's an interesting component.
Yeah, but
like,
of course
the
Subaru
story.
wouldn't want that, you know.
Yeah, because
with Emilia, because now they're own people. They're not those people back then, you know.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's like how it's like if it's like a reincarnation or stuff, like you're your own person, but at the same time, it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you're also like connected by the past, your past self. So I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah,
how it
because
is.
that would mean, you know,
turn out.
maybe it's because, you know, they have different fragments. Like he needs to have maybe some archbishop or like the authorities, so he would maybe remember, or finish this so he could remember.
Maybe that's
And
the-
also with Satella also, because there is something, because all the time, like, she's always saying I love you, Satella, you know. So it looks like maybe they were boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, whatever, Satella
Lovers,
and
yeah.
Flugel, they are lovers. But she wrote on the tree, Flugel was here.
Yeah.
There is a lot, yeah.
There's a lot, yeah.
Rough.
Yeah. But let's see if now,
Make
like,
theories.
how's
Yeah.
they're going to have the second test is going to be, yeah, what's going to be like, yeah. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. And
See you next time.
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.